So, it's been a while since I posted a video, especially a video of walking. I think the last one was 2 years ago with the Three Peaks, the Rambling Bastards Three Peaks video. So I thought I'd go out today. I've dropped the kids off at school. I've got 6 hours until I need to pick them up. So I've decided to have a jaunt up Kinder Scout in Derbyshire. One of the reasons I'm doing this is because imminently we are, myself and Tristan are going to be looking at completing the Yorkshire Three Peaks, which is a marathon distance with, of course, 3 peaks involved. So it's been a while since I've been out on the hills, just concentrating more on trails runnings and the Tough Mudder type exercises. So I really need to get out there and start some training. Today I'm going to be using my iPhone to video. I usually use my GoPro 4, but upon checking it this morning I haven't charged the batteries. So it's going to be iPhone 10 and we shall see what the video quality is like. It should be good, but whether the battery lasts, typical Apple product, probably won't last. So you probably get some beautiful video at the start of the walk and sweet FA by the end of it. So I'm just walking up towards the reservoir now, from parking the car near Hayfield. I'll be going up part of Williams Clough and then along the tops to the downfall and then a descent. It's going to be about a 10k walk, nothing too strenuous, but I need to test my body. Back in January I tore my Achilles tendon and I've been struggling to manage the injury since, but I've completed my physio course now and I've been out with the kids and done a couple of runs, but it's time to start training again. This video is going to be different to all the ones I've done in the past, because usually it's just me walking, me and the bastards walking with a soundtrack to it, but upon conversation with Tristan we decided that it might be good to start doing some in-walking commentary. So I'm afraid you'll have to put up with my dulcet tones. Hopefully I won't say anything which will offend anybody. If I do, I apologise. But that's for now. Right, I'm going to carry on walking now and I shall catch you when we get to the reservoir. So I've been walking for about 15 minutes now. I've done about 1.5 miles, not miles, kilometres. I've just walked up the cobble steps that take you up to Kinder Reservoir. As you can see, the water levels are very low. We had a couple of days of rain last week, but before that we had 6 weeks of no rain. As you can see, the ground's still parched and still yellow. I'm going to carry on walking along past the reservoir and up to the base of William Clough, of which I will then ascend a short way up it and then head on to the top of Kinder and then across the downfall. So I'm just at the bottom of Williams Clough. I've just walked past the reservoir, and rather than heading up Williams Clough, I'm just going to ascend Kinder. Hopefully do it in one go. Kinder's a plateau mountain in the middle of Derbyshire. So once I do this I keep saying we, I don't know why. Once I do this ascent, it's pretty flat from there on. But it is quite a bit. It's several hundred feet, if not meters, probably about 500 or 600 meters climb, and then it plateaus out, and it's a nice steady walk in some majestic countryside, hillside. Just having some Berocca and a vape, and I shall head on up in about 5 minutes time. It's time to lose some pounds, because it is an absolute bitch, this climb. It's so beautiful, it's so quiet, there's hardly anybody out here. I've seen a couple of hill runners, obviously they ran past me because I ain't going to keep up with them. They did promise sunshine today, but it's quite cloudy at the moment, so I'm hoping the sun will come out, but it's lovely and warm. It's probably nice that it is cloudy at this stage because of the aforementioned climb I'm about to do. So I shall see you, probably a lot sweatier than I am now, halfway up this mountain. So, about halfway up, there's a reservoir behind me, and that's the last bit of ascent I've got to do. And in the background there is just where it cuts into Kinder Downfall, which will be my goal this morning. Yeah, I'm glad it's not sunny, and there's a nice cooling breeze as well, which is very nice to get rid of my inevitable sweat deluge that has besieged me. Anyway, I'm going to carry on and get to the top and have myself a snack of Snickers or something of the like. There's a lot of product placement in this video. So I hope I'm not going to get sued, but if they do want to send me some stuff, Snickers, whatever, I'll be waiting at home in my Ferrari. Super, I'll see you in a bit. Well, made it to the top. That was harder than I remembered it, but did it in one go. It's quite breezy up here, so I'm going to put a jacket on. It's a bit chilly as well, and it's with the sweat drifting off me. I'm going to have something to eat, and then head out over that way to the formations, and then eventually over to the downfall. It's all very easy now. It's just trails walking on top, and then a descent into Hayfield, or near Hayfield. So yeah, I'm going to have something to eat. Just walking along the top ridge now. I'll be at the downfall in probably about 10 minutes or so, and then that'll be about my halfway point. I'm not going to spend much time up here because, as I say, I need to get back, sort the kids out. It's probably recommended that I go for a shower before I go to school pickup as well, otherwise I'll get some distasteful looks of several other parents there. So yeah, it's just stunning up here. If you've never been on top of Kinder, a lot of limestone rock areas, as you can see just behind me there, which are moulded sandstone, limestone, I don't know what it is, basically moulded by the wind and rain over years and years, thousands of years into the most beautiful rock formations, and I've been coming up here with my cousin for the last 20 odd years, and I swear it changes year by year, but it doesn't. It takes a millennia, should I say, to carve the rocks. But it's beautiful today. Very dry underfoot. As I said earlier, we've had no rain apart from a couple of showers last week. It's threatening today. It was meant to be sunny, but we'll see what the rest of the day brings. So I'm gonna carry on, head over to the downfall. Wow, so here I am. I'm stood in what is normally quite a rapid little stream coming off the moorland, which leads over to the downfall, which is a waterfall on Kinder. But as you can see, I ain't gonna get my feet wet today. It's just been bone dry for weeks now, and yeah, there is no water at all. Unusual. Right, so I'm on the other side of the downfall now, or what should have been the downfall. Certainly the downfall riverbed. We're going to continue walking along the ridge on the opposite side to the one I've just been on, over to a valley, a gully, which is called Red Brook, and then just after Red Brook I'll start my ascent down to where the car's parked, on the opposite side of the reservoir, which I initially came on. It's very rocky, very uneven underfoot. A few months ago, well, before I did my Achilles, probably this time last year, me and Tristan did a run over this way, which was great. Ended by a comedy moment where Tristan's nipple started to bleed, which was just pure brilliance. But yeah, you have to be very careful not to twist an ankle or do some other damage, especially today because I'm by myself. And to be fair, apart from those two runners who jogged past me as I was approaching William Clough, I've not seen anybody, which is remarkable because this is Kinder, which is a massive walkers tourist trap, and at weekends, especially in the snow, at weekends you basically have to queue all the way around, all the way up. We went on a walk prior to the Three Peaks a couple of years ago, and it was like a fucking it was just like a supermarket queue. It was ridiculous. People not very equipped to manage the conditions in the trainers, with a small bottle of water, no protective gear. I decided to amble up Kinder to experience hill walking. Don't get me wrong, it's a great starting hill to have a walk on. It was one of the first hills I ever did. But if you want some peace and quiet, I mean, just look at it. Nobody here. But if you want some peace and quiet, come midweek, outside of the school holidays, Get your walking boots on, get yourself a few litres of water, make sure you got some snacks and some waterproofs packed just in case, and get out here. It's amazing, and something I always love, but never get around too much. It was just a spur of the moment thing last night that I shall go and do a Kinder today, and boy am I glad that I've done it. So this is Red Brook, and another one which is totally dry. I'm coming off the main path now. I'm going to head down one of these smaller side paths and head back down to where the car's parked. Just met my first fellow walker of the day on the way down from Kinder, a grizzled old man. Must have been in his, I don't know, mid to late 70s. Well, he's up here by himself. I hope I'm that fit when I'm his age. He's on the way to the downfall. He just asked me how far it was. I said about 2.5 kilometres. And off he went on his way. He's powering along. God, he's gone already. There we go. So there is a life beyond Manchester. Excellent. Right in the distance over there, that's the Kinder downfall, just there. Nice, easy, low-lying, low fields now, just down the valley, into the woods down there where the car's parked. Yeah, it's, you know, it's been about 2 hours 20. I'll get down there in about 15-20 minutes, and well, probably less. But it's a good way to spend a few hours. You know, a lot of people go to the gym for a couple of hours, 2 or 3 hours. Just go out into the hills. God, this is the life. This is the life. England's beautiful, glorious lands. Well, back. Just completed the route. Hope you enjoyed it. As I say, get out there, go and do some walking. If you want some more information, go to our website www.ramblingbastards.co.uk. We haven't posted many videos lately there because we've been concentrating on running, but we're hoping to get a load more videos out soon. I know Tristan's just done an overnight camp on in Wales, and we'll get that video up. Obviously this one will be there as well. But yeah, spread the word. If you've got some suggestions, let us know. As I say, this is the first video where I've actually talked during it. I could probably do a lot better, a little bit more prepared next time with some local information, etc. It's basically just me rambling at the moment. So any suggestions, let us know in the feedback. And thanks very much. See you on the next video. Cheers.